To carry out any kind of change to the OMNIAlog configuration, you must have logged in as an administrator. Furthermore, you must make sure that OMNIAlog is in config mode. Choose Channels Configuration from the menu on the left, followed by Digitals. The Digital Channels Enabling page will open, on which it is possible to enable the channels to read digital instruments connected to OMNIAlog's RS485 number 1 port. Use the baud rate field to choose the RS485 communication speed. In the case of Sysgeo digital inclinometers, the speed is fixed at 9600 bps by default. To enable all the channels present, it is necessary to enter the maximum RS485 address in the maximum RS485 address field. It is then possible to disable any missing RS485 address. In the Power Supply Mode field, you have to choose the power supply in correspondence to the configuration of the connected digital instruments. For more detail, please refer to the Instruments Manual. The incremental delay and warm-up fields must be filled in corresponding to the configuration of the connected digital instruments, and only if timed mode is chosen. Once the configuration of these parameters has concluded, press the Save Changes button to apply the changes. A panel will be automatically created that will contain a number of sensors equal to the maximum RS485 address set in the maximum RS485 address field. Enable only the channels actually connected. Only those enabled will be read. Configure the individual channels, pressing the Edit button. A new page will open with the name In-Place Inclinometer Configuration, on which it is possible to configure the instrument parameters. The description field cannot be edited because, upon its first acquisition, OMNIAlog will automatically read the serial number directly from the instrument. Indicate if the instrument is monoaxial or biaxial. In the case of a biaxial instrument, the configuration of the second axis, axis B, will also be enabled. For axis A, axis B and the instrument's internal temperature, it is possible to assign an identification to better identify the instrument itself and configure possible alarm thresholds. Once the configuration of these parameters has concluded, press the Save Changes button to apply the changes. Proceed in the same manner in configuring all the enabled instruments.